Welcome back, everyone. Today I am back at the decluttering and organizing, and today's focus is going to be on our main floor coat closet and our laundry room. If you are new here, welcome along and thank you for taking the time to check out my channel. My name is Shauna. I'm a wife and a mom and a full-time working mom, and I try to provide motivation to other moms. So if that is the kind of content you like, please subscribe to my channel and let's hop into some decluttering and organizing. So here is our main floor coat closet, but it is not just our coat closet. It is our craft closet, our toiletry closet, basically our catch-all closet. We've got so many different things in here. And so I want to go through a lot of this and declutter and get out what we do not want to keep or need, and keep the stuff that we do need, but reorganize it in a way that is much more functional for our family. My plan for tackling this project is just to go one basket at a time, and I'll go through each basket or bin and separate the items by if they're things we're going to keep versus things we're going to throw out. And then the stuff we are going to keep, I'll get organized back into bins. This first basket that I'm going through here has all of our Play-Doh, and I know there's a ton of dried out and old Play-Doh and broken pieces of Play-Doh in here, so I have a lot to go through and be able to get rid of in this basket. This right here is one of my favorite Play-Doh jars. You can get these off of Etsy. There's a ton of different websites, but it's like a little Play-Doh activity jar. It comes with Play-Doh and all kinds of little things that you can put in the Play-Doh to make like a scene. And for my kids, I've added in little like princesses. For my daughter, for my son, he has one with little football players, but they seem to really love these. It does help keep them busy. We a lot of times will use these like if we're going to one of the kids' sporting events and the other one needs something to do or to like dinner, or there's just lots of options of ways to use it to help keep your child busy. So here's a final look at the outcome of the Play-Doh basket. Everything is much more organized in here now, looks a lot nicer and neater. And here is our pile of stuff I will be getting rid of. The next bin I will be going through is filled with like all kinds of papers. So sometimes this is the papers that'll come home from school, or just other little flyers or papers that we get from sports that I feel like are important, and I just end up tossing them into this basket. So I'm gonna go through and see what I actually need and what I can get rid of. In this bin is where I keep our little daily morning routine schedules. I shared this in my recent reset for the New Year video, but I have little morning routines that my kids have been using to help them get ready in the mornings. So this is one of the places that I do keep that. So that is one I cannot get rid of because we use that on a daily basis. Before putting the bins back in the closet, I am going to give these little plastic set of drawers a wipe down because clearly they've gotten really messy. And unfortunately, I'm realizing some of the markers or whatever has gotten on here is not going to come off, but I can at least get it wiped and know that it's actually clean, even though not all of the mark is going to come off. This first set of plastic drawers that I'm about to go through and organize and declutter is a lot of our crafty stuff. Actually, both of these drawers are filled with crafty stuff. Everything from glue and paint and pipe cleaners to coloring books and construction paper and spare markers and crayons and just all the craft supplies. So it is definitely needing some organizing, and a lot of this stuff, there's like some dried out paint and markers and all of those good things that can be tossed out.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we
So just to give you an idea of how much I'm actually getting rid of, this is the trash that I've accumulated from the craft drawers and the Play-Doh bins and all the paper bins I went through. Now it's on to the bins at the top of the closet.
I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going.
So the bins I'm about to go through have like extra stuff for the little Play-Doh jars that can create little scenes. There's little action figures and some also like sensory bin material. So I'm just trying to go through and empty out these white containers because I'm hoping to get rid of them and just put all this extra stuff in bags and put them in a different bin somewhere else.
All the things I want to know.
You always gotta love when you find random outdoor toys that have made their way inside. I have no clue how long they've been hiding in this closet, but they need to go back outside. And currently I'm organizing here some stuff from our sensory bins. We have some like little kinetic sand and things like that that we use for sensory bins, and that needed some organizing as well.
I guess I'll never know.
All right, here is officially the more organized closet. Was able to empty out a lot of extra trash and just stuff down here in these lower bins and baskets. And I didn't get rid of too much up here, but I was able to reorganize it and kind of sort through it so that it like fits a little bit better and nothing's spilling over the bins at the top there. So it's at least more organized for now. We'll see how long it stays this way, but we're gonna try. Now it is time to bag up all of the trash I have accumulated. All right, on to the next room. We need to organize the laundry room. So these 3 baskets become a catch-all and all kinds of stuff just gets shoved in there. This basket kind of becomes a catch-all and where deliveries apparently find a home. So I want to go through all of those and get those organized. And then clearly not a great spot for our hats. Every time we pull one down, they all come out. So I've actually ordered something to help with this. Let's see how this side's looking. It's fine, but I'd like to get some little baskets or bins to help organize up here as well. But we're gonna start with these hats because I've got a cool little hat organizer that we're gonna use for those. So this is the hat organizer I got off Temu. I actually got 2 of these, but basically it's super easy. They're just little like clips, and it clips onto the back of the hat and the hat hangs there. You can see them all lined up and you just grab whatever you need, hook it back on. Super easy, super fast, but definitely saves a lot of room and will help us function a little more than what them being just tossed in a cabinet is doing, because that is not serving us in any way right now. All right, so now I have a nice empty spot for a basket so I can kind of organize the stuff on the second half here and kind of spread it out in some nice baskets, and that will function much better for us. Here's the final look of how the hats turned out on the hat organizer. So as you can see, super duper easy to get and see any of the hats, whatever one you want. You can just grab it. It like takes up next to little space. It's just really nice, worked out well. I'm so glad I came across this because this will function so much better for us when trying to get hats for ourselves or the kids. All right, next I'm gonna go and get all of these bins down and go through them. As you can see, there's like a little bit of everything in these. This is actually leftover from summer where we just like tossed swimming suits in a basket and had it down here. That way if the kids wanted to run out and go play in the water, we could grab something quick and get them out there. I don't even know, cleaning supplies, headphones, random things in that. This one will be good to go through because it looks like it's a lot of our winter gloves and hats. So this whole bin is now actually empty. This had all of like the kids' swimsuits and stuff from summer, which I'm putting upstairs in some of their extra drawers. So I actually have an extra storage bin here now. Okay, so both of the buckets that I had left here had both had like winter stuff tossed in it and like cleaning supplies tossed in it. So I'm just gonna separate it out. This one is going to clearly become our like cleaning supplies, like parts for our different vacuums, a duster, Swiffer stuff, all that good stuff. So that will stay cleaning supply storage box. And then this is gonna be our winter box. So I'm gonna go through, make sure we've got matching gloves and all of those good things. All right, so here's our winter clothes bucket, all organized. I was surprised we had all but 2 matches of gloves. We had just 2 pair that were missing its mate. So that's actually pretty good, and we still have a good amount of other gloves that we still have. So not too bad, not too bad. So I think we're mostly set for winter when it comes to hats and gloves for most of us. That's looking a lot better. There's not really, oh, hold on. There we go. Now there's nothing poking out, sticking out in all kinds of crazy directions in the bin, so it's looking much better. All right, now onto this hot mess of a bin. This is like our catch-all basket. I should probably try to go through that. It's just got such random stuff in it. I don't know if I have this one in me today, but we'll see. It's not at least completely exploding and overflowing like this bad boy is. So I'm gonna try to get through this one mostly.
Just what I'm thinking. You think it's hard to see behind my smile. I'll say whatever you want.
Yep, so here's this disastrous bucket that's got a little bit of everything. Some laundry supplies, obviously. Clearly we have some hats hiding in there, some envelopes, some tape, just all kinds of random things. So I at least need to get it better organized than what it is right now.
Ain't no mess. I'ma tell you all my secrets. No secrets. No, 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 no secrets. No secrets. No, 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 no secrets. Wanna show you all my feelings. I'm not good at keeping no secrets.
All right, there's the final product for this bin. Just got all kinds of things that were just loose hanging out in the bin into little baggies, kind of organized by what they're used for. Got the laundry stuff easy to access right here in the front of the basket. And so this will have to do for the time being.
Secrets, no secrets, no, 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 no secrets.
All right, our laundry room is finally looking a lot better, a lot more organized, definitely decluttered. You can see all the extra trash and stuff that was overflowing all the bins is now gone. And it certainly feels a lot lighter and fresher in our laundry room. Well, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.